When the porch light comes on, the conversations get real. This is Soul Talk on the Porch, where heart, fire, and vision meet in the place we call home.
I'm Eve, the heart that holds the room. And baby, I'm here to remind you, you don't have to carry it all alone.
I'm Renee, the fire that sparks the truth. And sis, I'm not here to sugarcoat it. It's time to stop settling for crumbs.
I'm Selah, the voice that makes you pause and think. Because sometimes you've got to be still long enough to hear the whisper of your own soul. Together, we invite you to pull up a chair, sip something warm, and lean into the kind of conversations that heal, challenge, and set you free.
Where the fire sparks the truth and the vision runs deep. Where the raw meets the real and the real sets you free. Come sit with me. Come sit with me.
You ever notice how easy it is to choose everybody else, but hard to choose you? It's like somehow choosing you feels like breaking a rule.
Because we were raised on that good girl doctrine. Self-sacrifice was sold to us as love. But really, it's just exhaustion dressed up pretty.
Come sit with me.
Hey, loves. So, today we are talking about something we don't like to admit out loud. The guilt that creeps in when we finally choose ourselves. That knot in your stomach. That voice in your head. That tug of war between what you need and what everybody else wants.
Who? Let me tell y'all something. I used to say yes to everything, every request, every crisis. Even when my body was yelling no, my mouth said, I got it. Not because I wanted to, but because I felt obligated. Like saying no made me the bad guy.
And every time you say yes when your spirit means no, you disconnect from yourself. Your body knows. Your intuition knows. Your peace knows.
Most of us were raised on survival, not self-care. We were taught to be responsible, dependable, strong, but nobody ever taught us how to rest, or how to say no, or how to protect the version of us that's been silently drowning. We were praised for being selfless, but punished, sometimes emotionally, for being unavailable. So now, the moment we say, I need space, guilt pulls up a chair like, you sure you want to do that? Guilt has been discipling us longer than self-love has.
That guilt you feel isn't truth. It's conditioning. Guilt shows up anytime you try to break a generational pattern. Anytime you rewrite the script your mama didn't have time to rewrite. Anytime you choose peace over pleasing. But here's the raw truth. Guilt is not your GPS. It's not a compass. And it's not supposed to be leading your life. It's a memory of what you used to tolerate. When guilt rises up, it's not a sign you're doing something wrong. It's a sign you're doing something new.
Choosing yourself isn't selfish. It's stewardship. It's how you protect the version of you God is trying to grow. Choosing yourself means you honor your spirit before you honor someone else's urgency. You stop breaking your back for people who wouldn't bend a knee for you. You give your yes room to breathe. You allow yourself to have needs, boundaries, and non-negotiables.
And this is the part we don't talk about enough. You do not have to apologize for your healing. Not to your family, not to your friends, not to anyone who got used to the version of you that always showed up while empty.
You can't pour from an empty cup, but you also can't pour from a resentful one.
Ooh, you can say that again.
Come sit with me.
I really believe love meant doing everything for everybody. No breaks, no boundaries, just performing strength until I collapsed. When you choose yourself, you're reparenting the version of you that grew up putting everyone else first. You're telling her, baby, I see you. You deserve softness too. You deserve to be held, not just needed. Every boundary you set is a love letter to the younger you who never had the room to say, I'm tired.
But love also means telling folks no and doing it with peace, not permission. Instead of asking, am I being selfish? Ask yourself, am I being self-abandoning? Am I shrinking to make somebody else comfortable? Am I betraying myself for the sake of being liked, loved, or needed? Choosing yourself doesn't make you selfish, it makes you whole.
Boundaries are not rejection. They're respect for you, for the relationship, for your energy. It feels uncomfortable because you've been the go-to your whole life. You're the one who cleans up the mess, solves the problem, carries the load, and keeps the peace your own soul is begging to have. You've trained people to expect your sacrifice, and they benefited from it. So, of course, they don't celebrate your boundaries. Of course, they get quiet or distant or irritated. They're not mad at your no. They're mad that your no means they have to finally take responsibility. And that, my love, is not your burden to carry.
You are not here to be everybody's lifeline while yours keeps snapping. Choosing you doesn't mean abandoning them. Choosing you is choosing the future you're praying for.
Love, you have permission to choose you, to rest, to unplug, to say no, to be unavailable, to protect your peace like your life depends on it. Because honestly, it does.
I wish somebody had told me that 20 years ago.
They did, sis. You just weren't choosing you yet.
Come sit with me, yeah. Come sit with me.
You ever say no, and folks act like it's a crime? Like you done broke a sacred oath?
Honey, that part right there. I say no one time and suddenly I'm acting funny.
When you choose peace, you teach people how to treat you. Your no is not a threat. Your no is a mirror.
If they only love you when you're available, that's not love. That's convenience.
This week, choose one thing that serves you, even if you feel guilty. Choose it anyway.
Say no one time, just once. Watch how free your spirit feels.
Choosing you is choosing alignment. The right people will adjust. The wrong people will reveal themselves.
Where the wrong is the real and the real set you free. Come sit with me.
Remember, baby, you don't have to walk this journey alone. We're right here with you every step of the way.
And sis, don't forget, stop shrinking yourself. Stop settling. You were made for more.
Take this moment, pause, breathe, and listen. Your soul has been speaking to you all along.
Thank you for joining us for Soul Talk on the Porch. Until next time, keep your heart open, your fire burning, and your vision clear.
If this conversation spoke to you, pull up a chair with us every week.
Subscribe to Soul Talk on the Porch, share this episode, and drop your story in the comments.
We want to hear your voice.
Where the wrong is the real and the real set you free. Come sit